Recording in progress.
Om Shanti. Today is Murli from Sweet Bapdada. Baba is telling sweet children, you now have to become complete because you have to return home and then go to the pure world. You cannot return home without becoming pure. Baba is telling now you have to become complete and pure. Question is, what is the way to become completely pure? So Baba is answering, in order to become completely pure, you have to become a beggar, complete beggar. Means from our mind, everything we have to leave. Anyhow, everything has to be left out. But if we leave from our mind now, we will not suffer any pain. This family is Baba's. This money, this job, this body, everything belongs to Baba. Nothing is mine. So forget all your relationship, including your body, and remember me. For only then will you become pure. Whatever you now see with those eyes, is all to be destroyed. That is why you have to forget your wealth and possessions, etc., and become a beggar. Only such beggars become princes. Om Shanti, the father explains to you sweetest spiritual children. You children understand very well. One second. You children understand very well that all souls are pure in the beginning. We were pure, it is said of soul, pure and impure. When a soul is pure, he has happiness. It enters your intellect that when you become pure, you will become the master of the pure world. When we become pure, we will become the master of the pure world. You are making effort for that. The pure world existed 5,000 years ago, and you were put in that world for half the cycle. Then the other half cycle remained. No one else can understand these things. You know that pure and impure, happiness and sorrow, day and night, each exists for half a cycle. Half a cycle up to Satyug Treta, purity, happiness, day, and after that from Dwapar and Kali, impurity, sorrow, night. Those who are good and sensible and who have done a lot of devotion will understand very well. The father says, sweet children, you were pure. Only you existed in the new world. All the rest were in the land of peace. First of all, we were pure and there were very few of us. and the human world then continued to expand number-wise. Who is explaining to you, sweet children? The Father. The Father, the Supreme Soul, is explaining to you souls. This is called the confluence age. This is called Kumbh. Confluence. People have forgotten this confluence age. Baba has explained that there are four ages and that the fifth age is small confluence age, the leap age, which has a short duration. The father says, I enter this one in his stage of retirement at the end of the last of his many births. You children have this guarantee. The father entered this one and also related his biography. The father says, I only speak to souls. The part of each soul is performed together with his body. It is called a living being, embodied, a pure living being, and impure living being. It is in the intellect of you children that there are very few deities in the golden age. Then you would say of yourself, we living beings who were pure in the golden age became impure while taking while after taking 84 birth. This cycle continues to turn from pure to impure and then from impure to again change to pure. You remember that purifier father, so Baba only comes once every 5,000 years and establish heaven. God is one and he would surely make the old world new. Then who makes the new world old? Ravan. Because it is the Ravan who makes you body conscious. An enemy is burnt, a friend would not be burnt. Everyone burn Ravan. Why they burn Ravan? If Ravan is a friend, then why you are burning? Five vices is friend. Lust is good. Greed is good. Attachment is good. Then why do you burn it? And then, uh, so we burn it because it is our enemy. It has given, because of it only, we are in pain or sorrow. The friend of all is the one Father who grants everyone salvation. Everyone remembers him because he is the one who gives everyone happiness. So there must surely also be someone who causes sorrow. That is Ravan. That is Ravan, the five vices. For half a cycle it is kingdom of Ram and for half a cycle is kingdom of Ravan. People draw a swastika. The father explains the meaning of that. They are all equal quarters. One cannot even slightly bigger or smaller. Like we make swastika, na? In any good occasion, we will draw this swastika. So this swastika is all equal. All quarters are equal. Even this is equal. This is equal. I'll highlight in some color, then it will be visible. Right, this is swastika. So all quarters are same. That's what he's telling. They all equal quarters. One cannot be even slightly bigger or small. This drama is very accurate, like that only. Some people they are very unhappy thinking that they should come out of this drama, that it would be better to merge into the Brahma element or merge into element of light. However, no one can go there. Just look at thoughts they have. On the path of devotion, they make different types of effort. When a sannyasi leaves his body, it would not be said that he has gone to heaven or paradise. It would be said of householders, so and so has gone to heaven. Souls remember heaven. You remember it the most. You know the history and geography of both. No one else knows it. You too did not know. The Father comes and explains all the secret to you children. This is human world tree. The tree would definitely have also have the seed. And who is the seed? Baba is the seed. The Father also explained how the pure world becomes impure. I didn't come and make it pure. The pure world is called heaven. Heaven is now in the past and it will definitely repeat. This is why it is said the history of the world repeats. No, everyone say no, history repeats itself. So why they it is said because really the world history repeats. That is the world becomes new from old and old from new. For it to repeat means that this is drama, film. The world drama is very good. It seems right. The cycle continues to turn identically. A play cannot be said to be identical. When someone falls ill, he takes sick leave. It is in the intellect of you children. We were worthy of worship deities and then we became worshippers. The Father comes and so shows you the way to become pure from impure. He also told you this 5000 years ago. He simply says, children, remember me. First of all, the Father makes you soul conscious. First of all, he teaches you the lesson. Children, consider yourself to be souls and remember the Father. I remind you so much, and yet you forget. You will continue to forget until the end of the drama. At the end, when it is time for destruction, your study will come to an end and you will then shed your bodies, just as the snake sheds its old skin. So, yesterday also Baba told that at the end we have to shed skin with so much happiness, very easily, like an old cloth. The Father also says, whether you are sitting or walking or moving around, remain soul conscious. Previously, you had body conscious. The Father says, now become soul conscious. When you become body conscious, the five vices catch hold on you. And when you become soul conscious, none of the vices can catch hold of you. You have to become soul conscious and remember the Father with lot of love. Only at this confluence age do souls receive love from the Father, the Supreme Soul. This is called benevolent confluence age when the father meets the children. Each of the a few souls is in a body. The Father also enters a body and enables you to have faith that you are souls. Now we are inside the body and we forgot that we are inside the body, but not the body. So to make us realize that He also entered a body and Him give us a faith that you are souls. The Father only comes once when He has to take everyone back home. He also explains to you how He will take you back home. You say, all of us are impure, whereas you are pure. Come and make us pure. You children didn't know how Baba would purify you until he makes you pure. How could you know? You understand that a soul is a tiny star. The Father too is a tiny star. However, he is the ocean of knowledge and the ocean of peace. He is the ocean of knowledge and the ocean of peace. He also makes you similar to himself. You children have this knowledge and you then explain to it to everyone. Will this knowledge be told to you when you are in golden age? No. Golden age, no one knows this knowledge. No, the Father, the ocean of knowledge, is only the one and he only teaches you at this time. Everyone has to have a life story. Father continues to tell this to you, but you repeatedly forget it. Our life story Baba is telling you, but we forget it. You battle with Maya. You feel that you are remembering Baba and then you forget him. Father says Maya is your enemy who makes you forget that she makes you turn away your face from the Father. Only once do you children come in front of the Father. Only once does the Father give you inheritance. The Father does not then need to come in front of you again. He changes you from sinful souls into charitable souls and the Master of Heaven. That's all. What would He do if He came here after that? You called me and I came at my accurate time. I come every 5,000 years at my own accurate time. No one knows why people celebrate the birthday of Shiv. No one knows what he did. This is why they don't have a holiday, etc. On the birthday of Shiv. No one, everyone in India only Shiv Baba is mostly worshipped, but in India only they don't know anything. They have a holiday for everyone else, but no holiday on Shivratri. But no one knows that Shiv Baba comes and plays such part. They don't know the meaning of it. There's so much ignorance in Bharat, India. You children know that Shiv Baba is highest on high and that he would therefore surely make human beings the highest on high. The father says, I gave this one this knowledge and taught him yoga, and he then became Narayan from an ordinary man. He, Brahma, listened to this knowledge. This knowledge is only for you. It doesn't seem right for anyone else. You have to become that once again. No one else becomes that. This is the story of becoming Narayan from an ordinary human. All of those who established the other religions have taken rebirth and become tamopradhan. So all of them have to become satopradhan again. They then have to repeat their parts according to their status they attained. You are making so much effort to become elevated actors. Who is inspiring you to make effort? Baba, you become elevated and then you never remember him. After we become elevated in Satyu, no one remember him. There is no worship done there. You will not remember him in heaven. The Father is the highest on high and he makes you highest. Before Narayan is Shri Krishna. So why do you say that he changes you from ordinary human into Narayan? Why do you not say that he changes you from ordinary human into Krishna? He does not become Narayan first. First he become the Prince Shri Krishna. So Brahma Baba first he becomes Shri Krishna, then Narayan. So we have to say that we become Sri Krishna first and then Narayan. A child is a flower, whereas that one Narayan is a part of a couple. It is those who are celebrate from birth who are praised. Little children are said to be satopradhan. Little children are very innocent. That's why we feel like loving them and taking them in our lap. You children should think that you will first of all become princes. The expression beggar to prince is remembered. Who is called a beggar? It is soul in the body that is referred to as beggar or a wealthy person. At this time, you know that all have become beggars, all are destroyed. At this time, you have to become beggars with your bodies. All the pennies you have will be destroyed. You souls have to become beggars. Leave everything and then become princes. You know that you will leave all the wealth and prosperity and become beggars and then return home. You will then go to new world as princes. So we have to leave everything through mind and intellect. We have to discard whatever you have. These are all things are of no use. After your souls have become pure, you will come down here to play with your part, play your part as you did in the previous cycle. The more of this knowledge you imbibe, the higher the status you will receive. Although someone may have 5 million at this time, Baba is telling if even if anyone has so much of money at this time, all of that is going to be destroyed. We are once again going to our new world. You have come here to go to new world. There is no other spiritual gathering where they believe that they are studying for the new world. It is in the intellect of you children that Baba first of all makes you into beggars and then into princes. If you renounce all your body relationship, you are then beggars. You don't have anything. This is now nothing. There is now nothing in Bharat. Bharat is at present a beggar, insolvent. It will then become solvent. Who becomes that? Souls become that through their bodies. There are now no kings or queens. They too are insolvent. There is no queen or king with a crown. They neither have that crown of light nor crown of a jewel. This is the city of darkness. Now there is no king and queen, right? Everywhere government. They say that God is omnipresent, which means that God is in everyone, that all are equal. Then He is in cat and dogs. This is the this is called the city of darkness. It was night of few Brahmins. You understand that knowledge. The day is now coming. In the golden age, all are ignited lamps. The lamp has now become completely dull. It is only in Bharat that they have the system of lightning lamps. No one else light lamps. Your lights have been extinguished. You were masters of the satopradhan world, the power that you had gradually decreased, and there is no power now left. Our batteries gone, right? Are all batteries. That's why light is extinguished. Mm. So the Father has come to give you strength once again. Your battery continues to be filled. When a soul has remembrance of Father, the Supreme Soul, his battery becomes full. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning. To Mother, Father, and Bap Dada, Namaste Baba, Namaste, Shukriya Baba, Shukriya. From we children also love remains good morning to mother, father and Bap Dada. Essence for dharna. The play is now ending and you have to return home. Therefore you souls definitely have to made pure and satopradhan by having remembrance of father. It is now that you have to become ocean of knowledge. an ocean of peace, the same as the Father. In order to become a complete beggar, even in relation to your body, let it remain your intellect that whatever you see with those eyes is all to be destroyed. You have to become a prince from the beggar. Your study is for new world. Blessing. Instead of showing, see Bapdada's hand on your head. Baba is giving blessing. Dear children, instead of showing temporary miracles, may you create sparkling stars of imperishable fortune and become an embodiment of success. Nowadays, because some people came down from up above, last they have temporary powers. They have a satopradhan stage as a result of their purity, and they show limited temporary miracles. However, that success does not last because they pass through the three stages Sato, Rajo, and Tamo in a short while. You pure souls are constant embodiment of success. So instead of showing miracles, you make souls point forms of sparkling light. You create sparkling stars of imperishable fortune. And this is why everyone will come to take just a drop from you. So we have to fill that much battery of ours extra so that we can give to others. Slogan: when there is an atmosphere of unlimited disinterest, cooperative souls will become easy yogis. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.